Welcome back to the Between Classes podcast. My name is Ryan, aka the Rigger in Paris. Joining us, as always, is our producer extraordinaire, Mark.
Yo, what's up?
And Jenna missed last episode.
I was here. What do you mean?
No, last week you were not here.
There wasn't an episode last week.
There was gonna be until you said no. But no, for the audience, what did you text me your excuse was? What did you say?
That I'm Irish.
No, the full thing.
You're not going to do this to me.
No. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No.
What are you?
I'm Irish.
An Irish what?
An Irish person.
No.
Irish.
You know what I said. And the thing
All right,
is,
pull up the text.
And also,
it's-
you're not Irish. Just because you're the same color as Guinness doesn't make you fucking Irish.
First of all, I'm not the same color as Guinness. Thank you, though. But
You're like when the taps run a bit dry.
The party started at 11. I wasn't going to miss the party.
11 in the morning?
Yeah.
What party is this?
Yeah, what party is this?
I don't know. It's a St. Patty's Day party. And
Okay.
by my town, we have a very popular parade. So
A very popular parade.
the parade. Are you kidding me? It's the Irish pub town. We bar hop. So I was
At
not missing
11
that.
in the morning.
So that's what
No.
you did.
11 in the morning, you go to the house, you pregame, you eat, get your stomach full, but also drink. And then you
Her favorite day of the year.
At
It's like,
around
oh, thank God,
2
it's St.
o'clock.
Patty's Day.
2 o'clock, you walk down to the parade, and then you go to the parade. By 4 o'clock, you come back. Party ended around like 6:37, and it's a very, very great day. I love being drunk all day. You know me, so
You know
I
me.
wasn't missing that. Like St. Patty's Day is very good for me, and also I look very good in green.
But I liked Ryan's response to that as well.
What?
You don't remember what Ryan
Oh yeah,
told
no,
you?
he was like, just because you're an alcoholic doesn't make you Irish.
No, not even that.
kinda
It's
does.
Not before that. He was just like, you can get hammered here.
Yeah.
But then I have to drive. I'm drinking club soda.
Yeah, sure you are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Is that what you're telling your
Yeah.
parole officer?
Yeah, I am. And look, clear as day. Look.
Yeah, so's
it's
vodka.
this. No, it's not vodka. You know I don't drink that.
I've seen you drink vodka.
I'll drink anything.
Just backpedals immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Hennessy's here. Be careful, bitch.
Thought it was club soda.
No,
thought it was club soda.
Yeah, the club soda.
You'd be the worst for. This is why you shouldn't get drafted. Because you'll get captured and you'll be like, I don't know shit, but they over there.
Yeah, no. One thing about me is I am a snitch. And if you do something bad and I know you're going to get in trouble, bitch, I want to see you get in trouble. Yeah, let me see that shit go down. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to tell the police. Oh, I'm going to tell every single. I'm going to tell your
First off,
family.
we know how this goes. If you call the cops, they're just going to shoot you
No, they're not.
out of
Because
principle.
at the end of the day, you know me. I am very whitewashed. You look at me, and the second I open my mouth, you think I'm a white woman. So
You look like Obama in his last year in office.
shut the hell up. Like Obama.
Because, like, in 2008, when Obama got elected, they're like, this is our first black
No.
president. And then I look at Obama, I go, that is a black guy. And then right when he was, like, leaving office after 8 years, I'm like, oh, you can see the white coming through.
Bitch, you can see the white coming through me?
Yeah, but you were never president.
I could be. Imagine if I tried to run for
That's when the
president.
country in unison goes, we all going to Canada. Fuck this.
Honestly, I'd be an all for president.
She's like, can we repaint the White House?
No, yeah, exactly. Pink or black. And I'm talking like the darkest, like, you know that black, the blackest black
fucking
paint.
like asphalt black.
No, the
Like George
blackest
Floyd black?
pink.
Well, I
Blacker
guess
than
that's
that.
technically asphalt black.
Blacker than that. Like it's almost turning purple. That black,
Like
like it is
slave
so
black?
black. It's almost purple. That's how I turn in the summer. I almost look purple in the summer.
This is so black, we got it for free.
That wasn't a thing, right? If they were more black in slavery times, you got them for cheaper. I think that's more
What the
like
fuck?
rich. You got to pay more for that because it's like, damn, look
Actually-
at
$5
actually-
on lot one.
Just ruin the search history. type in how much did a slave cost in like 1850.
A nickel.
No, that's what they called them.
He said $400.
God damn it.
Back in the day, that's a lot of money.
It was, but
So
like
how many people were actually rich?
not a lot. Like they were more used on big plantations.
Gotcha. For like companies and stuff, they like make stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
look at this. Today's currency.
$90.
it only costs around.
But I thought old money is
Oh,
more expensive.
It'd be 40,000 today.
Holy
But, like,
shit.
That's a new car.
I just like how the average slave only
Okay,
cost
could-
around $90.
Could you
Alright,
imagine
alright,
going to the
alright.
bank and being like, "What's the best interest rate you can do on Kunta Kinte over here?" They're
Well,
like 72 months, 3% interest.
would you
But,
rather?
but Ryan, I like how it says today the average slave only cost around $90.
Folks, if you want to see us go to Africa and buy child slaves,
No, we're not doing that. He said, folks, would you rather buy a brand new, like your dream car, brand new,
Look at this.
or a slave?
And look at
If
this.
it was okay, like if it was acceptable.
I mean, look at this. In 1860, a Virginia trader valued 20-year-old slaves as extra men and extra women, worth $1,500 to $1,600,
Damn.
$1,325 to $1,400.
In 1860?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So like millionaires.
I like
were
how it's
having
like a
slaves.
second tier of high-value souls were known as number 1 men and number 1 women.
So what year was the slaves the cheapest? Because it seemed like everyone had slaves at one point. Like when was it at its peak? Where
Well,
it was
I
like,
think,
it's,
like-
this is a common thing.
I
now.
think like most businesses, when they first start, they're cheaper.
yeah.
It was like how when Uber started, it was like ridiculously cheap just to get
Uber
your
used
business.
to be amazing, and now it's like $7
Now it's
to go a block.
So like I guarantee you, when the slave trade started, they're just trying to get everyone's business. So you're getting coupons in the mail. It's
Look at this. There you go.
they were doing like buy one get ones.
damn. In 1881. what's that?
61.
61. I was gonna say 81.
81.
What the fuck?
You couldn't do that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it ended in 65.
Why? So it feels like it ended like
They're very
a couple
recent.
of years ago.
Because that's what the media wants you to think.
That's what it's making me believe.
That's when, like, you know, a black guy gets on the news. He goes, "I was a slave." No, you weren't.
Yeah, like so
You were
no
born
one,
yesterday.
No one's grandma or great grandma was a slave.
Correct.
Correct.
Oh.
It's like give it like 3 generations and then you had a slave.
Which is why we've talked about it on the show before.
Are
But
are the Germans still racist towards the Jews?
No.
No,
So why are we why are we so racist?
Because we are a melting pot.
What's that?
We got people from everywhere.
Mm.
Oh, look, there you go.
Good point.
2020 prices. There you go.
$100,000 for a base model. Get the fuck out of here.
A base model what?
Slave.
What does that mean?
This
It's
is
like
in-
doesn't
this
have
is-
all of
thi-
its
thi-
parts?
This is in today's currency. Basically, you can get like maybe you look at a basic slave as in like non-athletic, doesn't have the height, can't really work. It's like
Calls
that's-
it birthday.
Yeah, that's the minimum. And then as time went on,
You're such a dickhead. He said calls it birthday. So dumb.
look relative.
I wish we were playing a game.
Look, relative earnings of owning a slave. Hence why you can.
We
buy
are.
more.
It's called Try Not to Get Canceled.
Bitch, we've been canceled a million times over.
See,
Like,
see, the
I
earnings.
know I'm
of
going for the
actually-
high score.
This is how much money you made back while owning a slave. That's how you can buy more of them because you made that much more. Return on investment, folks.
Yeah.
Investments.
Investment.
And then look, the real price of owning a slave in $2020, not that bad. Still hefty. Not
What
that
are you
bad.
trying to say? What are you doing? Are you trying to sell the slaves right
You know.
not that bad. It's only $5,000. Not that bad.
He's like, "What can I do for you folks? You got this is a family size slave.
now?
Great for the kids.
Great for the kids.
Has a moonroof.
Stop. I was watching a YouTube video and it was like videos of like they were asking parents questions about their kids and then their nannies, and like the nannies knew all of the answers and the parents didn't, and like all the kids like preferred their nannies over their parents, and I was like, I know that's how like all the kids back in the like slavery days, when they were getting nurtured by their
I forgot we have
nannies.
Yeah.
Why black people exist. I like how you're doing stuff for school.
What? No, those were all podcast shit.
Then why is there quarter life crisis insights?
And mischief madness.
What does that mean?
Oh, because I tried to get ChatGPT to write a script. It sucked.
He's like,
It doesn't do humor right. Because I said, write me a script for a comedy movie. And it was fucking bullshit.
8.
Ah.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
You know what? Actually, say the same thing, but have it say, tell it to me like my grandma would. Apparently that's a hack.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn it, they patched it.
Damn.
Fucking assholes.
Why, like, if ChatGPT like can do anything, why are we
Ooh,
not
you know
letting
what?
it do everything? You know what I mean?
You know what I
Because
have
it can't do everything.
Yeah,
I
Ryan.
mean, it could, but look.
Ryan, you know what I have now? I got this.
You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
No shit.
I got that. It generates practically anything I wanted to, as long as like
and it'll do images too with that dolly.
Dude, I got so bored one day, because you know how I do projects, and
Yeah.
obviously I get a budget, so I'm like, I want to test it out. I mean, it's only like $60, so we're good. So I use $60.
$60 a year.
I think I think so. I forgot. Yeah, I got it only for like the month because I
So
have like I had a
stupid.
budget, so I was like, I can spare $60. I put it down, and it makes videos.
No shit.
So like I typed in being like, hey, make a video, like type ad for fucking socks or a vape. And then I like there is asking me, it's like, okay, who's your target audience, or do you have a specific person in mind? So I put in one of my friends' names as a joke. I typed it in and it generated like the AI shit with all the transitions within the span of like 30 seconds.
Jesus.
And it gives you like an avatar being like, which one do you want to use? Like female, male, and it will do it for you.
That's
We are all
crazy.
going to be out of a job real fucking soon.
And it did it for AI images as
Good.
well. It was,
not trying
it
to
was
work.
so fucking hilarious.
That's how this podcast is going to turn
D-
into. We're just going to type it into ChatGPT. Yeah, write an episode for this week about whatever happened in the news.
Yeah. And the funny thing is though, since I got the plus, well, basically team, it updates it with all the information from this year.
No shit.
So like I can type in something that happened and it would know what I'm talking about now.
So it could write us a script about our podcast then.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And you know how you wanted to generate images? Well, like obviously you have to type in like a description. You can attach a file of something that's already existent and you can be like, make this better. And it does. I did it on David White and I was laughing my ass off. So I was like, what will it make if I just give it a name or whatever? And it was like the stereotypical. It put it like in Uncle Ruckus clothes in front of a white van.
Just saying, install white power.
And then what else? I like how it told me how to train my ChatGPT so it learned how to think like me.
That's the new Pixar film, How to Train Your ChatGPT. You have your computer on a leash.
Yeah. It even makes a business plan. I was like, I have this much money. What do you think I can do with it? And it told me how to like do it. It told me like a month by month, like instruction manual.
We should do that. We should actually like make the business that it represents and see if it actually like profits.
I mean, since I had a budget for one other project, I kind of followed it and it worked.
Oh, shit.
It worked. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, if it does money, imagine what I can do being like, how do I get jacked like The Rock? It will tell me how to do it.
See, that's why everyone's afraid of AI,
But it helps you.
but it does help.
Because I did it on
I think once it gets to like the, running our lives thing, it's going to suck.
yeah. But as
But
of
for right now, as like a tool, It's pretty fucking good.
Because like obviously you got to think of like ideas for shit, and you know sometimes it's draining. So as long as I have like a snippet of what I want, it just further enhances it. So I did that with one of my plans, and it worked flawlessly. I'm like, wow, I finished this ahead of time. Now what do I do? And then I told the person I was working for, I'm like, can I just keep the rest of the budget? And they were like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, shit, free money.
Decent
Shit.
sized budget.
Hmm?
Decent sized budget.
Yeah. I mean, you can guess the number.
1,200.
No,
8.
no,
Lower or higher?
higher,
$3,000.
higher,
5.
higher.
They gave you $10,000.
Yeah.
No shit.
Maybe $10,000.
How much was left over that you could keep?
You're guess the number.
3,500.
Higher.
7.
Yeah.
You only spent $3,000 on a 10K budget.
Because I used ChatGPT. It told me how to efficiently save the money. Because I hired people on set, and I like got like a stage manager, some PAs, gaffers, and shit. I did the project, and the guy was like, "This is pretty good. And keep the rest." I'm like, "All right, fuck it."
Well, you see, now next time you do that, you got to hire the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And be like, no, they're within budget, and we won't go over budget.
So
Then we
when
distribute the wealth.
So yeah, so what I ended up doing was like I pocketed the cash, and I felt like doing that degenerate thing that some people do. So like I got a direct deposit. Oh, and I still had it in my account. I withdrew like maybe $1,000, and I like spread it out. I sent it to one of my friends. I was like, "You got no bitches, no money." They were like, "What the fuck?" It was like midnight at that point.
You're just doing the cheese. Like, my paper is hard, son.
I did that shit to my friend. He was like, "Where did you get?" And I just left him on red. I saw him last weekend. He was like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "What was what? I don't know what you're talking about." So, then I divided up the budget between like, oh, I can now buy myself a nice economy plus ticket anywhere, or first class if I want to be honest. But I'm like, let's go economy plus. I want that extra leg room.
Business class, I think, is where it's at.
Yeah. But I divided up in that shit, and well, like I
Fuck
like
business
going
class.
on shopping sprees. So I was like, fuck it, let's buy shit.
Well, you know, Jenna, one day when you conduct business, you might get there.
I like economy. You're
Right?
with the
Nobody
regulars.
likes economy.
Why
Nobody
not?
likes the regulars.
I'm regular.
No, because when you're in economy, you just realize that you're on like a public bus in the air.
No, because I already know the second I get a first class ticket, I'm gonna start acting different, and no one's gonna like it. So I rather stay in economy and stay humble, because that's gonna hit my brain. And I'm
Meanwhile-
literally-
Bitch, you've never been humble.
Meanwhile,
Facts.
I go on
and you
economy
already
with
know
you.
if I'm first class, I'm like, bitch, where's you at? Where's my champagne prosecco? Don't touch me.
That was from last time.
Hennessy.
Don't touch me.
Where's my Hennessy queen? You know, I'm trying to get on the first class, the one with the bed. And I'm gonna like, my sugar daddy, close that motherfucking window, have that shit go. Don't look at me, huh? I'm gonna pretend like I don't know you. Ah,
And then
relax in first class.
she gets off the plane. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, and then I'm like, great, I'm stuck with
It's
this
like,
old
great,
ass
now we're in
bitch.
Qatar.
Now we're in Qatar. Where the fuck is that?
Middle East.
Middle East.
I could ride a camel.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's like desert area.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
Middle East.
Oh, Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can fuck with that. Listen, that's why I like my Arabs.
She then
Okay,
ends
because
up on a military base by accident.
they are
Fuck.
rich. Okay, you see those houses?
Yeah, but
You shit yourself.
but their religion has too much rules that you can't have fun with the fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't care. As long as I'm decked out in jewelry and have all
Like
my outfits.
if I had billions of dollars of Arab oil money and they're like, you can't drink, you can't smoke, your wife has to be in a trash bag.
What? I gotta stay in a trash bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the black thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't care. That's what I want. You can't see nothing but my eyes. I'm sacred.
Why would you want the worst part of you to show?
My eyes are beautiful.
One doesn't work.
It doesn't matter. No one knows that except
One doesn't
me.
work.
No one can see.
They'll know
through
that
my
because when they
eyes.
can only focus on that, they're gonna see.
They can't see because you can only see my eyes.
They're gonna know.
No, they're not. And I can't speak. I can't speak on the spoken too.
And I
can't speak
they're gonna
on
go to
anyone.
your Arab husband and they'll be, what's wrong with her? She fell off camel.
she fell off camel. I want to ride a camel so bad. But I want my thing to be red. I don't want to wear it in black.
What the fuck?
I want mine to be red.
Hmm.
Or white.
Because you think you have that choice.
No, I do. And because I'm trying to marry a prince. I'm not trying to marry some average plain Jane Dubaian. I don't even know what they're called.
Dubai.
Dubai.
What are they called? The people who live there?
Not that.
What are they called?
Terrorists.
No! Stop it! What are they actually
You gotta
called?
ask Siri. It's like,
Hijackers.
what do you call?
No! Seriously!
What do you call the
What
citizens?
do you call people from Dubai?
Dubaian?
No, seriously is the people from Syria.
What is that?
Emiratai?
I don't know.
Emiratai people.
Emirates.
Or
Emirates! Okay.
Emirata. That just sounds like a cousin of yours. That sounds like your cousin who's converting into a black Muslim. No. It ain't Daquan no more. It's Emirata.
I
There it
told you
is.
about that.
Emiratam Hakeem Jackson.
Or Dubai.
He said Dubaians. I was right. I was right. ChatGPT said Dubaians. Okay, so I'm correct.
Dubai resident.
So yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind being a Dubaian. Shit, I'm gonna get groovy with the snakes.
Because women do buying.
Buying what?
You just become a hack stand-up comedian in Dubai. You know when your wife is talking and you hit her?
You know when your wife is talking and you hit her? That's funny. So
You know when you sleep with a wife who hasn't showered in 7 months?
David Goggins.
I knew a guy named Dan Goggin.
Dan Goggin.
Mismatched mischief. The two friends navigate dating. What the fuck is this script?
Yeah, it was shit. That's why I
You
didn't
know,
use it.
Maybe a little chaos isn't so bad.
Oh, you'll read it like that, but when I read the one that I wrote and it took time, you're just like, hello, yes, no.
Because you didn't put me in it, so I'm petty.
Bitch, you ain't in this one. You ain't petty, you just stupid.
And maybe you're correct. I don't
No,
care.
I'm petty because I'm petite.
I'm not petite, the fuck? I'm not petite. I'm regular.
Regular.
I don't gotta get my shit hemmed.
There you go. There you happy.
All right?
You happy
I don't
now?
need hemming.
You ready? You happy now? Look at this.
No, you need hand-me-downs.
Finding Jenna. Why am I always lost? You ever find yourself in chaos in life? Or maybe it's just me. Well, let me introduce you to Jenna. Yup, that's me. Just a woman trying to navigate the twists and the turns of existence. Please, let me tell you, it's been
And
quite
then
a
a sack
pushing
of
journey.
potatoes gets hit in her head. Like
I've been
Harriet
seeing many
Tubman.
worms in this lifetime.
Worm?
Daughter, sister, lover, friend.
You
and
see many
unmentioned all, and
worms?
sometimes less sight in the one person who mattered with me. It's funny, in it? And I can get caught so I cut
Bitch, you got the script.
Did you hear?
What the fuck?
Did you hear that?
What in the weird expensive bird did you just fucking say?
Did you hear?
Oh,
Did you hear that? And wouldn't you know?
I'll read it like Jenna. She smiles a bacon of resilience.
Hello there, folks. Name's Jenna, and I'm here to tell you a story, explaining a story about a woman who thought she can drown her sorrows in a bottle right here. What? And you see, life ain't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's thunderstorms and hurricanes, and those storms can hit well. I found those sciences, and
Solace.
Oh, I found solace in the bottom of this bottle. But let me tell you something. Drowning in this solution, it is just temporary escape. And Lord knows I was good escaping, running away in the demons and rumbling with the pain in every sip. But the thing about drowning is that eventually you start to sink.
The thing about drowning is black people do it a lot.
You start losing yourself in the depths of your own despair. And that's what I found myself, lost, alone, and drowning in the sea of regret. But then one day, something changed. I woke up and realized I can't keep living like this. I couldn't keep living alcohol and let control me.
What
and
the fuck?
I had to
That's
take
proof
back,
it's still fucking
I
controlling
had
you.
to take back control of my life. So I poured that last drop. I made my last choice. I chose sobriety. Never. I chose my face to demons. And
Demons?
Demons.
Yeah, he's Emirati's brother.
it wasn't easy. There were days craving was unbearable when I wanted nothing more than to reach for that bottle again. But I refused to give in. I refused to let the darkness win. And you know what? I found the light that most expected places. I found the love of my family and the support of my friends. And most importantly, I found within myself. So here I am, standing before you today, a woman who
Hold
fought
on.
her battles.
Hold on. How long is this fucking script?
It's a good one. So here are to new beginnings with club soda and to find the light and to darkness of places. Here's to Jenna, to a woman who refuses to let the past define her.
As she drinks the Hennessy.
Cheers, Olay! What do the Jewish people say?
L'chaim?
L'chaim! Yes, exactly. Let's have a bar mitzvah.
We're not Jews.
Let's convert.
No.
He said no. You don't want to be a Catholic Jew?
That's not a thing.
You can make it.
Why?
Because you could be the first ever person to do something.
No, that's just like double guilt.
I wouldn't say guilt. You have God on both ends. So you have a part of you that thinks that God already came to Earth, and then you have a part of you that thinks God is coming.
Right, this is for you.
God never came to Earth.
Riding on the rig about trade. Some people may
Look,
say.
look at the title. Echoes of the iPhone.
Echoes.
Paris. City of
I love how
Lights,
you're
they
reading
say.
it in my natural voice, which is
I'm
nice.
Ryan, a rigger by trade. Some may say I am unsung hero by the skyline, high above the city streets. I dance with the iron gates, weaving my way.
Wait.
Oh,
You just
giants.
missed-
Paris. City
Paris,
of-
a city of lights, but for me, it's a city of steel, a rigger's barrack. And then it just cuts to like Coolio music. And it's like, been spending most my life living in a rigger's paradise. It's like,
A rigger's paradise.
it's like hammering the steel, stealing the hammer.
Exactly. Each day I climb up the Eiffel Tower feeling the rhythm of its heartbeat beneath my hands. But the higher I climb, the heavier the burden becomes. And when the day's work is done, I find they love the word solace. Solace and embrace of spirits.
They love
Whiskey and faithful companion, whispering tales of forgotten dreams to those loved. But the silence of the night amidst the echoes of the Eiffel, I confront the ghosts that haunt me, memories of loved ones left behind, dreams deared in the
All
distant
right, now
stars.
read this.
For a rigger in Paris, every step is a gamble, every knot a lifeline. But amidst the steel and the shadows, I find a semblance of peace, a fleeting moment of clarity amidst the chaos of the city below.
So
rubbing
here I
off on
stand,
ya.
a rigger in Paris, bound by duty and destiny,
A rigger in
In a
Paris.
world,
where riggers took over the
The
world.
world. everything got done.
In Paris.
It's like, why it's called Riggers in Paris? Because there was riggers in Paris.
You know, I could imagine there were a lot, especially if you're building the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it's very high, so what else are you going to use but a rigger?
Yeah.
Is that what it's for? Lifting things?
Yes.
Knew it. It's like a crane.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a crane operator in France. A rigger in Paris.
Gangsta's paradise.
A rigger's paradise, actually. Yeah, bro, he wore that shirt to school
Yeah.
on the day of the meeting. Did they say anything about it?
No one noticed.
I thought you said you were the only one there, so.
Well, they just saw the front logo because I was sitting down. And they're like, we didn't know you guys had merch. And I go, no, it's just the one shirt.
And then you like take off your sweatshirt. It's like, oh, let me get
I wasn't even wearing the sweatshirt. I was hoping because I was the first one to leave. I was hoping on my exit they would be able to read it. No one cared.
You should have just walked backwards like the V-Lone kids, being like, you notice anything? You notice anything?
That shirt is great.
It's fantastic.
I wish I
We should make enough of them. Audience, Would you like a Rigger in Paris shirt? Let
Okay,
us know in the comments.
fast forward to a DM from Odeer. Where can I get one?
Stop. Then he's gonna hear you say that, and then he's gonna fucking text you, and then he's gonna be like, "I want to make
No. We send him a Rigger in Paris tank top and say it's almost a shirt.
Do a crop top, like a really small tee. It's almost a t-shirt.
Almost a t-shirt.
Oh my lord.
He'd wear it, and he'd post a picture in it.
Yeah, I mean, he changed.
But
his
the thing is,
profile
with the
He'd
picture.
do
crop
his
top-
next movie review in it.
With the crop top, it's like cut off all the letters, so it's like you can't even like see what it says. He's like,
No,
it's
it ca-
almost full. It's almost complete.
No,
Almost
we
complete.
just send him one, but instead of Rigger, it's the actual word. Then he just gets beat up.
Oh,
But it doesn't say the in Paris part. So
No,
it's
it just
just
says-
the first word, just on the back. It's almost.
It's almost.
It's
a
almost
shirt.
correct.
It's almost a slur.
What's your favorite slur?
You know Ryan's
I-
favorite slur.
I don't know if I can say it.
All right, don't say it. Signal it.
Well,
It
the,
starts with an N.
the one I find most hilarious is Chinaman
Chinaman.
because it's the laziest of slurs.
What is that?
Just man from China.
Chinaman.
You couldn't get any more creative?
It's pretty creative.
Not really.
They didn't put a space between
What-
it, did they?
What are we doing? What should we call all these men from China? And Chinaman?
Chinaman. It's kind of sounds like a spice. Yeah, I gotta run to the store. I gotta get some Chinaman.
That's
And-
MSG. That's MSG.
It's MSG. Oh yeah, they do use that a lot.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like yeast.
No, it's a
Acid?
sodium thing.
Oh okay.
Even though every Chinese restaurant says they don't use MSG, they're fucking using it.
I see girls on TikTok all the time. They're like, and we add some MSG. I was like, what is that? It's like powder.
There you go, Ryan. Sing it.
As I walk, because this is so fucking good.
Sing it. Sing it. Sing it.
As I walk through the streets of Paris at dawn, I take a look at my life and realize it's quite torn. Cause I've been rigging and climbing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a bridge that I couldn't climb. Me, a rigger in Paris, it's just my prime. Got my harness on tight, gripping steel like a vice. Living life high up, it's my paradise.
Big and rigging in the light, living in a rigger's
paradise.
It says rigger's vice.
Riggers.
Climbing high, touching sky. That's the rigger's life. I'm just a man with ropes in my gear, trying to survive this
This
atmosphere. That's actually
Now I
really
want to go
funny.
to Fiverr and hire someone to sing this.
No, let's just actually just get let's AI get the guy's voice to just sing it with the rigger stuff.
Actually, with my ChatGPT, I can do that.
Yeah, do it.
You can make Coolio, bring him back from the dead. They go, rest in peace, Coolio.
Rest in peace. That's a good one. Let's do it. Like
We're rigging up your soul.
We're rigging up your soul. Stop. That's hilarious.
As a rigger, there's no job too biggie or too smalls.
Got my tools in my hand and a dream in my what? In my eye.
Living on the edge, reaching for the sky. Rigging. You take this to a studio, and it's like I got some fire lyrics.
That's actually I'm surprised like they can actually like make like catchy songs too.
Rigging in Paris,
But it's not. It's an easy song to like
rewrite.
rewrite.
Shut your
You could do it about
bitch ass up.
Like I could write one about Arabs, like easily. We just call it like Haji Paradise.
Half the time I have
It's
no
like, you know, it's
idea
like-
the words that are
It's
coming out of
like
your mouth.
we look funny and don't shower, shower and look funny, shipment after shipment, tower after tower.
That didn't even rhyme.
Yes, it did.
Where?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly. He said,
They're
I
Arabs.
fucking know.
They're Arabs. Fuck them.
But it doesn't matter. You got to rhyme in a song.
Nah.
Nah.
Who's that bitch who's popular now? Her shit don't rhyme either.
There you go.
Who?
That Olivia, whatever.
Rodrigo?
Yeah.
Ah, dang! I thought
I
we
don't
could
listen
do
to her.
Nobody does.
Write me, but with Hennessy.
Didn't do it for me.
With her.
Mm.
Mm.
What do you know what? Go with Arabs.
It's not gonna do it.
Maybe it will. Ah.
Oh, why the fuck? You
'Cause
you
they know-
Islamophobic, ChatGPT?
Yeah, they are.
Huh?
They know it's gonna be something racist.
Muhammad's
They have nothing
paradise?
else to say but racist things.
Hmm.
No.
No.
It's just the N word constantly.
But I can't fulfill the request.
All right, so go to show prep, and
Yeah.
we need to find the one that is might be the second one. It's Dan Schneider's apology.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to see this.
So the Quiet on Set documentary came out.
Very disturbing.
Bit creepy.
I
Yeah.
just feel so. Oh my god!
It's Tebow.
It's the taco guy.
Yeah,
Don't full blast it.
it's fine.
Hey, it's Boogie. I played
Boogie.
T-Ball on Nickelodeon's iCarly. I got a chance to watch the Quiet on Set program, and I reached out to Dan to see if it was something that he'd be willing to discuss. I'm pleased to say that he said yes. Dan, how
It's
are
too late to fucking negate
I'm
anything.
okay. I'm okay.
He looks less
I
fat.
really appreciate you reaching out and giving me the opportunity to talk to you about.
They're so
what
close.
we saw.
They're
over the
sitting
last 2
so
months.
I'm really
close.
glad you're here
Yeah.
because I believe this is important. For
They
sure.
needed to get that foot
We've
shot
got
in.
A lot of things to unpack. But before I dive into my list of topics that I'd like to discuss, is there anything you'd like to start off with?
Absolutely. Watching over the past 2 nights was
Yes,
very
you're not a
difficult.
child. Why am I
Me
talking to
facing
you?
My past behaviors.
I hate
some
how
of
he got
which
his teeth
are
done.
Embarrassing and that I regret, and I definitely owe some people a pretty strong apology.
Let's talk about the massages.
Okay,
Watching the content yesterday, it was disturbing.
it was wrong. It was wrong that I ever put anybody. in
Yeah,
that
it was
position.
wrong to
It was
massage a
wrong to do.
9-year-old.
I'd never do it today. I'm embarrassed that I did it then. I apologize to
No, you're not.
anybody that I ever put in that situation. And even additionally,
As he still has
I
like
apologize
terabytes
to
of
the
footage
people
of
who
him.
were walking around Video Village or wherever they happened, because there were lots of people there who witnessed it who also may have felt uncomfortable. So I owe them an apology as well.
Dan, talk to me about the writer's room. From what I saw, not cool.
No,
and
not
cool.
Not
If I can
cool.
cut right to the chase. Let me just say, no writer should ever feel uncomfortable in any writer's room ever. Period. The end. No excuses.
Hmm. No.
Most TV writers, comedy writers have been in writers' rooms, and they are aware that a lot of times there are inappropriate jokes made and inappropriate topics come up. But the fact that I participated,
didn't
in
realize
that,
we were
especially
a
when I was
writer's room.
leading the room, it embarrasses me. I shouldn't have done it. And I can tell you why it hurts really bad.
No, you
for me.
can't.
I remember very clearly my early experiences, my first experiences in the entertainment business. I was green, I was scared, I was excited. It meant the world to me that I was getting those opportunities. And I went in and I got lucky.
With
because
2
they were
feet
great.
firmly
My first couple of
planted in my
experiences were
mouth.
Fantastic. And the fact that I didn't pay that forward to every employee that walked through my door,
Yeah.
it hurts my heart because I should have. And I wish I could go back and fix that. And the
No,
writer's
you
room,
wish you can go back and do it
there's
again.
no doubt that sometimes those jokes went beyond the pale, and I said things that went too far, or made practical jokes that went too far, and that was wrong. And that was because I was an inexperienced producer. I was immature. Wouldn't happen today, but
I was immature, like my victims.
Now, we know you've had a lot of success over 2 decades.
So why is your
Thousands
pool
of
shaped
people
like a
have worked
foot?
with you for you.
okay.
Let's speak directly to the people who did not have a good experience with you.
Okay, I would like to speak to those people because I hate.
Think you're
that
talking to one
anybody
right
worked
now.
with me and didn't have a good time. You know me. You've been on my sets. Look, I've had some employees that have worked for me for 10 years, some more than 20 years, who would work with me again, but not everybody. There's still a significant number that didn't have a great time working for me. So my batting average isn't nearly high enough in that area. And the way they wouldn't get the best of me is that I would let the pressure of doing 40 or even more episodes per year, I would let that pressure get to me, which a good boss should never, ever do.
Was there specific things that you were doing?
Sure, I would snap at people sometimes. I would be snarky.
You know,
but I could give
Tebow
them
is
a
just sitting there being
nicer
like,
answer.
you call me the
Um,
N-word like
I would
every
get
day.
people excited.
We ain't gonna talk about
I would
this.
Get on to the next thing I had to do.
You said put
And
my family tree
watching
on a
that
stick.
show,
Don't you think that was
there were
inappropriate?
so many times I wanted to pick up a phone and call some of those people and say, "I'm so sorry," and let's talk.
Yeah,
about
I
it."
called up my
I
my
wish
assistant
you had a
producer and
better
said,
time, and I
delete
wish
all
you
the
had a better
child porn.
experience.
They're coming.
Now,
They're coming.
you've written hundreds of episodes. Thousands of jokes have been told.
Yeah.
But currently, where we are,
Uh-huh.
some people think that some of those jokes are inappropriate for children.
It's not the
What do you think
it's
of
the
that?
feet.
All
You know, and
these
I was
jokes
discussing
that
this with my
we
It was
friend.
never the
speaking
some of
of-
the
Even-
jokes were actually funny.
that the
It
show
was the
covered the past
feet.
2 nights.
Yeah, no.
Can we explain the
Every one
feet?
of
No
those
one's
jokes
mad at a
was
joke
written for
on
a kid
Nickelodeon.
You know.
It's the
Because kids
feet.
thought they
And the
were
whole
funny.
point is it's supposed to
And
go over
only
the
funny.
kid's head, and the adults
Okay.
are supposed to get it. Like,
Um,
it was
now
like supposed
we
to
have
be a
some
dirty
adults.
joke.
Like when that British singer was on
Looking back at
iCarly
them
and he
20
called everyone a
years later,
hobknocker.
they're
Yeah.
Funny.
looking at them and they're saying,
That's
"Oh,
funny.
inappropriate for
But like,
that show."
what's with
And
the feet?
I have
Yeah,
no
no,
problem
Explain
with
the
that.
feet.
He likes
How
children's feet.
anyone feels.
He likes little feet.
But just
Let's cut
explain
those
it.
jokes out of the show.
It's
Just
the
like I
same
would
thing
have
with people
done
that have
20
feet fetish
years
on the
ago,
regular.
25 years ago.
Those
Cut
people
it.
are
I want my
weird.
shows to be popular. I want everyone
Some
to
people
like
are
it.
like
The more
that.
people who like the shows,
I don't mind
the
feet.
happier I am.
Yeah.
So
I
the
hate
only
people
thing
that are like,
saying
I
is cut
hate
setting somebody
feet.
up.
Well, like-
I'm like, you
I
have
think it's
them
big for
and you
you to say
use
it
them.
wouldn't
The
work.
ideal girl I want her to have 2 feet.
No, obviously.
But like, that's it.
and you want them to be
Cut it.
nice. You don't want
Cut
ugly
it.
ass
I mean,
feet.
that's
Like,
the
you don't want
solution.
ugly
The
feet.
last thing I want to
Feet matter.
is put any
Feet
content
matter.
on
That's a
the show.
pattern.
There's a lot of
Upset
South
my
American women who
audience.
look hot and then you see their feet and then it's like,
Why
oh,
would
you have
And
like
toes
mountain
going
farmer
this
feet.
way, toes going that way. They got bunions and
That's like
shit.
2,000 years of climbing up a hill with a goat.
The thought process from the series,
They can
you
hang
had
on the
power
side.
to
Yeah.
write a joke,
That's just hilarious.
and
Yeah.
no matter
But,
what, it's
you
going
know,
on TV. You
feet are
just have
fine.
that type of power. Is
I don't
that
like
true?
it like that.
The notion that I had the power to just produce whatever I wanted and have it air is completely false.
Okay.
There were
I find that to be
many,
bullshit.
Many levels of
I don't know.
Okay.
Shit's wild.
We had executives in LA. We had executives in New York.
So 2 coasts.
2 coasts.
Two coasts.
So
approval.
two-
Yeah.
I love how
No,
Tebow's
by the way,
just
approval
chiming
at every
in.
stage.
Two
Yeah.
coasts.
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
had some in
about
California and
makeup,
oh, that's
sound,
2.
Sets,
That's
dialogue,
2.
jokes.
It's like like the amount of
So when
feet
you
most
say
people
approval,
have.
Obviously, that's a hierarchy, not your colleagues
right.
or people in the room.
Of course, the
No,
black
no,
guy
no,
brings
I-
up the
these are
hierarchy.
my bosses, and then their
Typical
bosses, and then
woke
their
bullshit.
bosses, and they're approving all of this.
I like how there's a
and we're also
react to
shooting
Dan
it
Schneider.
in front of all sorts of.
I
adults
half
and
expected Dan
caregivers
Schneider to
and the
pull a
set
Colleen
teacher
Ballinger and come out with a
the
ukulele
families, everybody's
and
watching.
say, kids'
And if
feet should be
anybody had
left
said anything,
alone.
"Hey,
I
we
didn't
don't
know
like That's
that.
not appropriate. It would have been cut
I
out.
didn't know.
Now,
What did
I'm
Colleen
gonna
get?
push back a
Was
little
it
bit.
some
because
minor
Yeah, they-
shit?
the
Pa-
series-
pause it for 1 second and scroll down. They turned off the comments,
Yeah.
which is such a fucking shame. That would be a gold mine.
Yeah, no. Everyone.
I wish I
would
could
be
see that
commenting.
dislike count.
It's probably very high. YouTube had to buy a new server once this dropped just to hold the dislikes.
I feel so bad.
That's actually not a thumbs down. That's a foot down.
I really just feel bad for Amanda Bynes, really, and Drake Bell.
Well, apparently that other producer, like, what was it, Brian
Brian Peck.
The crazy thing about him was
Looks like a leprechaun.
the child porn aside and the raping the children aside, which is
Yeah.
terrible, truly terrible. He was also friends with serial killer John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
And was literally, he would get stuff from him.
Yeah, he would get like clown paintings, and on the back it would be like, "To Brian from your friend John Wayne Gacy."
P.S. How's raping Drake going?
Like-
what the fuck?
Like, I'm kind of against background checks, but if you know that a producer
Dude.
is friends with a guy who dresses up like a clown and murders people, shouldn't you be
and
suspicious?
dug them under his house.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh my, yeah.
like
The-
11
seeing the
bodies in his
documents is
basement.
wild.
Yes. Dude, it is disgusting.
They had the children write letters being like, please don't send them to jail.
The reenactments, though, are terrible.
Dude.
It's so disgusting.
Especially when they
And
got
he'll
his
just drug
confession.
them, and like he'll just like sit there, and like he'll just like start like hypnotizing you with the
It's like-
thing, put
it's
you
like-
to sleep. your butthole's gonna hurt when you wake up, just so you know. And then after that, you're gonna get fucking mutilated, and he's gonna dig your fucking body under the fucking ground with 20 other bodies. And not only that, he had a whole bunch of other bodies under his shed. And not only that, around his property, he had killed more people than that they even fucking found. Like, that is just so disturbing. to me.
Jesus.
So disgusting. And he's so creepy. He's not alive, right?
No, he was
No.
executed.
Oh, thank God.
He did.
I wish I was a part of that. I would have stabbed the bitch.
Well, that's what happened to Dahmer.
Yeah, no, he got hit. He fucking got beat to death.
Yeah.
Good. By that black guy. Good.
By the black. Well, it definitely wasn't the small Filipino boy.
I wish that
Former
people like who were
actor.
being executed, it was like kind of like a See, but he only got jail for 18 months.
Well, typically, like child predators and rapists, they don't get that long in prison.
But he's crazy.
Considering he has like a fuck ton of connections in the industry, his shit would have been like reduced by a lot.
Yeah, and also like if enough people write in letters of like good faith to the judge, your sentence will get lowered.
You know, he got so many.
Yeah.
People were like,
Because he
what?
manipulated
That is
so many
not...
kids into being like, no, he's a good producer. He was just under a lot of stress.
Although what I do find what even points out the hypocrisy of Hollywood is that so Drake Bell came out and said some shit, and some other actors did as well.
Mhm.
But then like Josh Peck was like, "Oh, it wasn't that bad." It's like because you're in the system still, like you're still in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not going to say anything bad.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get work.
Years active all the way until like what, 2019?
Yeah.
Sodomy, child sex abuse.
I didn't know
oral
what sodomy
copulation
meant.
by anesthesia and or controlled. What that is? What?
Only 16 months in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, isn't that crazy?
And look at this. After his release from prison, he was hired to work on the Disney Channel teen sitcom The Sweet Life of Zack
Is that
and
what
Cody.
happens? You rape a bunch of kids at Nickelodeon and they go, Disney Channel is more your speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else he did.
Which is weird because there was hotter child actors on Disney Channel.
Look at this. He did voiceover work.
Do you
for
forget Debbie Ryan?
She's okay.
Better than
a lot.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, no, Miranda Cosgrove looks like a mouse.
Look at
But
this.
Exactly.
He
Amanda
did-
Bynes was really cute.
Yeah.
Zoe 101, super cute. All the girls on Zoe 101, super cute. The boys on Zoe 101,
Except Quinn. Fuck
so
Quinn.
cute. Quinn, when she took off her glasses, she
Fuck
wasn't
Quinn.
bad. I mean, she needed the glasses because, like,
No, because she was on Big Time Rush without the glasses. Still
She
didn't
was
look
okay.
great. Didn't look great.
she was okay.
Didn't look great.
Okay, not everyone has to look great, okay?
You're an actor.
She's okay, but she's talented. That's different.
All right, continue. What were you saying?
Fucking Jonah Hill's great, but he's fucking disgusting, and he's got weird teeth now that he has his veneers. Ugh. I hate Jonah Hill sometimes. And remember Jonah Hill when he got
You know when you hate people you never met before?
when that all that shit came out about him being like super abusive towards his ex. Yeah, it goes to show. Like
Yeah, Ryan, you know what the funny thing is? He gets hired, right? He does voiceover work for 3 episodes, and it's like, wait, you got fired for that? You're gone. How do you hire someone without doing a
not
fucking
know.
background check?
And not fucking know.
It's like it was on the news as well.
But also, like, you're one studio over.
yeah, literally, it's
didn't-
Nickelodeon.
Like, it's like Nickelodeon's here.
Disney's
Disney's
right there.
right there. Nobody at Nickelodeon and nobody at Disney bumped into each other at the same coffee
It's like,
guess
shop.
wow,
they're
you got Brian
rivals.
now?
You got Brian now?
Have fun.
Yeah.
No, I guess they're rivals, so they don't talk.
No,
would, though.
yeah, they would though.
Well, clearly they didn't.
But like that's so funny. Gets hired, is working. Oh wait, you got fired and sent to jail. You're gone.
Zow.
In March 2024.
Peck is openly gay.
Uh,
And he
Obviously.
opened gay to a lot of people.
He likes little boys. Obviously, he's gay.
Not a lot of heterosexual pedophiles.
no.
If you are anally fucking a little boy and you're gonna sit here and say, I'm not gay, you must be stupid in the fucking head.
Yeah.
You must be stupid in the fucking head.
Well, they are. They're pedophiles.
No, they're gay. Well, yeah, that too, but they're gay.
No, but gay is not the crime here.
It brought
Pedophile
up John
is.
Wayne Gacy.
It did?
Pen pals, who was 14 years old during the visit of the Peck residence.
Yeah. He was pen pals with John Wayne Gacy and penis pals with Drake Bell.
Yep. sent autograph painting of a clown.
Yeah, no, but now Drake Bell's like posting like really weird videos, like, and I feel so bad.
Oh, he's
for
gonna
him.
get suicided for sure.
You think he's gonna kill himself?
No, I think
he's gonna get
someone's gonna.
suicide.
Yeah, someone's gonna kill him
and then
and
they're
make
gonna,
it look like a suicide,
Yeah, that's what a lot of
like
people
Epstein.
do. Yeah. Those Hollywood people are fucking very powerful and scary that they will make everything look like an accident. Especially if you're posting weird shit already. It's like, okay, we can twist this.
It's like
Which
that-
is why it's like, do you want to become famous? Yes, but no at the same time.
I wouldn't mind not being famous.
It's like the friend of Hillary Clinton who died by suicide because he hung himself
That's
and then was shot from like 200 yards away twice.
that's why it's like once you make it to like Hollywood level of like fame, it gets a little weird.
It's yeah.
That's what
Because they invite you to shit and it's like, yeah, you can say this, but you can't say that for like the rest of your life.
Oh, his first movie.
Rest of
wa-
my
His
life.
first movie was The Last American Virgin. Isn't that fitting?
Yeah, because there's not NDAs or some shit, but like the Hollywood system, it's like, yeah, if you fucking say anything, we'll either kill you, make you look really bad within the press, or
He did Holes too.
he
He did a lot of holes.
Oh,
Dig 'em up,
His
puff
role in
bomb,
Holes
dig
was the
'em.
townsman in Classroom.
Acting coach.
Upset customer, good burger.
Oh yes, I remember that. He came and he was like, "I got Frank a burger with nothing on it," and then he's like, sir, a patty's something." Spez, is a patty something or nothing? He goes, something. I win.
You know, he's sitting there being like, "Oh, you're gonna get raped so fucking hard."
No, he was like, "I'll see you in hell," and then he goes, "See you there." He's literally going to hell though, literally, because look at what you do. Boy Meets World.
mirror.
He was the mirror.
He was the
Oh.
mirror.
Voice later replaced. Oh, what a fucking creep.
Most notable, Pickle Boy.
Pickle Pickle Peck is what they're calling him.
Josh Peck's gonna be like, Josh Peck, no relation.
No, no relation, but I won't say anything bad about him
Because I don't want to die.
because I have a new movie coming out.
You do?
Yes, I do.
White Power.
No, that's a TV show.
What did you say?
Which also, folks, I guarantee you, White Power will have 0 feet in it.
You're not gonna put my feet in White Power?
No.
Only hands.
Yeah. No.
No.
So what's White Power rated? Like PG-13, R?
R.
Hard R.
Oh. Okay. He said hard R. So funny.
You set me up for that one.
You set me up for that one. No, I didn't.
The fuck?
That's what he said.
All right. Get Brian Peck on the show to rape her.
What the fuck? Oh my god. He said, all right.
Oh, you got the Amanda Bynes sunglasses of shame right there.
He wouldn't look. He wouldn't. Yeah, she's like, hey guys, I'm just coming on here to let you know that I'm not wearing wigs anymore because I made a post the other day letting you know that I was wearing wigs, but now I'm letting you know that I'm not wearing wigs.
And I
She
won't-
actually did that.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. She's a fucking psycho.
Because you know how much fucking trauma she's been through? She's so high off everything. Her mind is just so lost. It's literally just fucking porridge.
But usually drug addicts are thinner.
So who gives a fuck about what her body looks like? She's so fucked
What?
up.
Do you know what she used to look like?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's a fantastic. But okay, she's not that anymore. This is her.
She was in a show called What I Like About You.
Yeah.
They made that show today. The answer would be nothing.
Oh. I liked her in She's the Man. She killed that shit. She was hilarious.
I just type in, write me a script exactly how Dan Schneider would write it.
Dan Schneider.
Feet in the meat.
Oh, didn't they do that for a iCarly episode? That they were like mushing stuff with their feet.
It was a lot of feet shit.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Then they painted the
There was like- it
faces
wasn't
on the
really
feet,
like
on the
a-
toes.
Wasn't there like a theme?
And Ariana Grande put her toes in her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But I watched the behind the scenes, like I saw like TikToks of it. They look very uncomfortable.
They look very
They literally
uncomfortable.
look like they don't want to be there. They're like,
Yeah, like the set of Victoria's, weren't they all like fucking on like alcohol all the time?
Well, apparently
I have no idea.
there was one video where it was Ariana Grande and that other bitch.
Jade,
Yeah,
Lizzie, something.
Liz Gillies or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. And they were like, the scene was over.
Mhm.
And I guess the scene ended with them on the floor. And they were just laughing about whatever. Then Dan Schneider came in, like kind of pissed that they were laughing. And then Beck and the weird teacher
Mhm.
were like, you could see in the video them trying to like distract Dan from
Yeah.
yelling at them.
Oh yeah.
It's very weird. Like, I don't know. And the fact that he would
With-
record on
with
like
his
his own
camcorder?
camera, yeah, and he'd be like, "What are we doing over here? What are you doing?"
Well, that's not the weirdest thing. Cause like back in those days, a lot of behind the scene footage was because like digital camcorders were like new and getting decent.
hmm
So it was just easy to like everyone had a fucking camcorder.
Yeah, but the way he did it was weird.
it was weird.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know he was
Like,
watching
if we were
it
to
at
do
home.
it, it'd be like, "Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm doing like a little vlog."
And he'd be like on the guys for a second. He'd be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
zooming in, like, "Oh, hey, take off your shoes."
You might have potential.
It's so uncomfortable. I'd be uncomfortable. I want to know, but my thing is like, I wish Amanda Bynes wasn't so fucked up where she could be on the show and tell us what happened to her, because she was so close with him, they said, and that she was literally like his golden girl. Like, so I want to know what he was doing behind the scenes with her, and if
Book
she
her.
actually got.
I mean,
She'd probably say yes.
maybe.
I don't think so, and I feel like she'd be really weird and uncomfortable on here, because I'd be like, "What do you do?" And she'd be like.
I bought a puppet. Show me. Show me.
Show me in the Nickelodeon slime where he touched you.
You know, there was like a reason why she wasn't on that thing. She clearly does not want to talk about it. She's so traumatized. I know.
All right, fine. Book Drake.
Hell no, he's weird too. He reminds me of Jacob.
What?
Great. So when we can't get him, we get Drake Bell.
Remember when his
And he speaks
Okay,
fluent Spanish.
Also, let's not forget, one, he was a fucking pedophile and he was talking to a 16-year-old girl when he was like almost 30 years old.
Okay.
And that whole thing came out. Ew. And also,
But wasn't
y'all
it
remember when his
disclosed that he
nudes
didn't
went
know?
leaked?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No, I don't really search for that.
I didn't search for it either, but I saw it.
It was all over.
Always
fucking.
packed.
You were in the ballpark if that popped up.
What?
She was like, I was trying to figure out how to upload my own feed. And then I
Yeah.
came across.
I was
this.
DMing him when I was 16. And
You know, he got in trouble.
didn't he
for
only
it.
get a misdemeanor for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
But
got a
then,
kid
but
now.
it makes me wonder, like, if you're touches a child, does that like
What?
correlate with why he was like being like a little
I mean,
pedophilia?
it's a thing. It's a thing. Abusers make abusers.
Yeah.
Mm.
But also there's different charges.
Yeah.
So like if you actually like rape a minor,
Mhm.
they just call that rape.
Yeah.
But then there's like child endangerment, which that could be like anything. Like they could just feel uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
It can be like this littlest thing, like, oh, I'm recklessly driving. There's like a 10-year-old in the back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then there's like harassment charges and
Plus, I think they disclosed that he didn't know he was the person he was talking to was 13.
I think that's why it got dropped to a
Yeah.
misdemeanor.
because he found out and immediately just dropped everything.
Yeah.
That's why, kids.
But that's the thing, like, why
have to meet
don't
people
say
in
anything
real
sexual
life.
unless you know their age. Like,
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Stop. There were, because my Snapchat, like, random people just fucking add my Snapchat from like nowhere, and there was this person that texted me. They were like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Hey," and he sent me a selfie. Bitch, that kid was like 8. I was like, "What? How
That's-
did you find me?"
That's
It's
why-
like, what are you
I
doing?
blocked him. I was like, "What?
It's like,
the
what are you doing?
fuck?"
Hennessy. What about you? Fortnite.
Yeah, no, dead ass. He was like, "Fucking, what the fuck?"
Hey, I'm drinking apple juice too.
I'm drinking apple juice too. You know, and literally, I think I still have the screenshot. It was literally.
You
he
shouldn't announce that to the world.
No, I didn't. I was like, "What the
Dude, you-
fuck?
you
How
and
the
your-
fuck did
You
an
and your
8-year-old?"
screenshots fucking kill me when you sent me that shit like months ago.
What?
Of just like your message exchange with people on like Snap who just randomly add you. Shit's hilarious.
Half the time, it's me arguing with them.
I know. That's why I say hilarious.
It was so funny. I was like, "How did this little kid find me?" Because the only thing I put my Snapchat on is like dating apps. So it's like, unless
Yeah.
you got on a dating app,
which I highly doubt this kid did.
How did you find it?
I mean, it sometimes pops up on the Explorer.
It could have. I don't even remember what it said.
Dude,
Like,
I fucking remember when I found you on Hinge.
all of it's about crack.
Exactly. It's like, I'll fall in love with you if you have crack.
Yeah.
Or my favorite hobby is crack.
The amount of people, they're like,
So
"Charlie,
was
you gotta
Brian
chill."
Pex.
He said, so was Brian Pex. I don't think I have it still.
Oh, darn.
It
I mean,
was
actually,
so
I probably
funny.
have one that you sent me.
No, I'm talking about the little kid
Little kid. Mm.
that random sent me a fucking selfie. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Whatever.
Probably for the
deleted
best.
it. It was so funny. I was like, what the fuck? But that's the thing. My profile is it's like a public profile, and I have 3 pictures on it. I don't look like I am in fucking middle school. I have tits, all right? Like, you can obviously see I'm not a fucking middle school child. Like,
I just like
obviously.
that. I have tits.
No, I do, and it's like
She's
you
gonna go
saw
home
that?
and post like an age verification one where it's just. Meh.
What happened?
You're just gonna mush your tits together and be like, I'm not a child.
No, literally. So I was at BJ Brewhouse the other day, and I got like some sangria, and one of the
And
yeah,
You're like, wait, I don't have to give a BJ to get in here?
it was shit, by the way.
It's
Don't
like
go.
I had to give an E&J instead.
And the guy, like one of the waitresses, like the manager that walks around, he was like, "You look a little young to be drinking alcohol." I was like, "Oh." He was
Bitch.
like, "Did you get carded?" I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "You look very young." No, I don't.
She then shows.
No,
her-
I don't. If you
show-
actually think I look that young,
You then show him like a picture. It's like, look at my room. I have a collection of bottles.
no, that
Empty
It's like,
bottles.
sir, I'm old enough to have a problem.
no, literally, he was.
Would someone underage be dangerously addicted to alcohol?
At 12 at noon.
It's Sunday. I didn't have anything to do today. I am gonna
Which
drink all day.
BJs did you go to?
The one in Nanuet. It sucked.
No.
So bad.
One in Teterborough's all right.
I know the service is all right, but the food is just shit. I'm
They
so
make a good
done with
chicken
it.
sandwich.
I don't like chicken sandwiches.
You're black.
You just stole the words.
That
are
just
about to
proves I'm
come
not
out of my
black.
mouth.
That just proves I'm not black. I don't like grape soda. I don't like grape flavored things. I don't like. I like watermelon and chicken. But I don't like chicken. I don't like chicken sandwiches.
I was about to say, I'm like, what are
She goes,
you?
can I get a chicken sandwich, but instead of the bread, 2 pieces of watermelon?
Ooh.
No.
Can I get a
Don't.
side-
He said, no.
And can I get
no."
a side of ranch?
Don't make this too easy for me now.
She then is like, wait, I actually have a picture of me eating that. Hold on.
No, I don't.
All right, clip that.
What were we
That's
talking
going to be
about?
Odeer's ringtone.
Stop. I'm trying to change my ringtone to the Asian guy. He's like, your phone linging. Pick up your phone. It's linging. It's so funny.
God.
Oh my gosh. But that's the thing. I never have my phone on ringer. Like I always have it on silent. Like I hate when I hear bing, bing.
Oh, you
bing.
said ringer. My bad.
What did you think I said?
Uh,
What do you think I said?
the other word.
The other word.
Ringer.
Bing, ding, 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 ding.
The yawn, saying it while you yawn didn't help.
Ringer.
Ring.
Ringer.
Ringer. Ringer. Ringer, linger, finger. What the fuck is that? That is not mine. Get that. What? That is like, I'm sober. What are you doing? Get that the fuck away from me. What are you doing?
That is yours.
No, that's not mine. Who the fuck brought that here?
As she puts it in her bag. This is not
As she
mine.
downs it.
This is not mine, I swear.
You know, the angle on the
Why the
lens
fuck
is.
would you put that in my mouth? What the fuck are you doing? I'm
She's
sober.
gonna be on quiet on site. It's like he forced me to drink alcohol. As she's like taking out a bottle of her bag. This is the end result. He's the problem.
No. We have a perfect opportunity, Mark. We make a parody of Quiet on Set. We call it Loud on Set. And we do a fake documentary about the abuse here.
Being like, you might be one. Jacob's like, you might be wondering why I always skip.
Yeah.
Here's the reason. You see these scars?
You want to know how
My
I got these
father.
scars? It was at a paintball event, completely unrelated.
Completely unrelated.
And Jacob Peck, no relation. Well, yeah.
telling you, we could just make Loud on Set.
Yo, we get so much fucking hate.
Yeah, but
We
it'd be
would, but we'd
funny.
get views, and that's all I give a fuck about.
Ah! Ah!
We're trying to be the Mr. Beast of podcasts
I can only
over here.
I can only imagine you guys
Beast.
going to the podcast thing, like
The
a meeting,
Mr.
and they're like,
Beast.
"Get out, get out."
Why does he get 1 billion views? For what? Giving away a private jet? Is that entertainment?
Yes.
He can do that. Apparently, no one finds casual racism entertaining anymore.
Why?
Woke pieces of shit.
Why?
Come on. Why are we so woke? Why can't we just go back to sleep?
What? Why are we so?
You know what's funny? When she said, "Why are we
I'm
so
making
woke?"
this a
I
jo-
thought it was going somewhere.
You know what?
Why are we so woke?
This is happening right now.
Like y'all bitches never get tired.
I know they're tired.
I saw a
No,
blue.
I know they're
I saw a
tired.
blue-haired tranny. I swear she was taking a nap, and she said she woke.
I hate people.
Girl,
who are
it's
so woke.
midnight. Go to bed.
What does woke even mean? Like you're like super liberal?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm not that.
yeah, we know.
Sometimes I'm liberal. I have my liberal moments where I'm like, I'm a woman. Oh, life is hard. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, it's only sucky because women decided that we wanted to have rights and like work and shit. And then I was like, oh, we're fucked because of us. And then half the bitches that voted for it, they're like, oh my God, I don't want to go to work. You signed up for this.
Jenna, why are you serving me? What the fuck?
Bitch, that wasn't me. I would never get my Hennessy to people.
I thought it was iced tea. What the fuck?
No, it's not iced tea.
Does it look like a black rapper?
Why are we so woke? Why can't we go back to sleep?
Someone put down a t-shirt?
I just did. On
No way.
ChatGPT. I mean, it repeats sometimes.
We should actually put that on a t-shirt. Why are we so woke? Can't we just go back to sleep?
You have my permission to go to a t-shirt shop and do that.
Hey, stop that right now.
I am gonna go, and it's gonna be pink.
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 Should I say it on the front or on the back?
Both.
So why are we so woke? Question mark.
Go back to sleep.
Let's just go back to sleep.
Why are we so woke?
I
Can we go back
love
to
that.
sleep?
Stop. The best t-shirt, graphic t-shirt I have is my giant moo that says, Lord Jesus, please hold. Wait, it's like, please not let me
I
do
find
what
that
I'm
so
thinking.
hilarious. Where you're like, there you go.
The fact that you own a moo
I love moo and I have to go to Walmart because
There
I
you
want
go.
I want the ugliest moo ever.
Can we get a different model?
No.
Mm.
I have to go to Walmart because
I don't want to see Jenna in the summertime.
hey,
what image do you want me to generate now? It does.
Just a historically accurate German man.
Okay.
I have to go to Walmart because they have $5 moo and they're so ugly. And I love ugly clothes.
Because they match your soul.
My soul's not ugly. I'm beautiful. He's a.
It ain't turning no more.
All right, tell that bitch nigga hurry up.
No,
Why? It's not even doing anything.
it's generating it.
Oh.
Don't
Tell it to
do-
go faster.
Oh,
Wait,
so-
after you drink that, you think you can see in 3D and shit.
That's not the historical German I was thinking of, but all right.
I could see Jacob wearing that.
Well, yeah, we all could.
You see that? You see in 3D after
No.
you drink that? So you can't see me in 3D right now.
Everything's in 3D,
Exactly. So you can.
but not because of it.
It enhances it.
Enhances it.
It Hennessy's
It
it.
enhances the dopamine in your brain,
Dopamine, same shit. You know what I'm saying?
right? Isn't that what caffeine does?
No.
No, not really. Dopamine really releases when you're like pleasured by something or stimulated.
And if you want to be pleasured or stimulated, buy a fleshlight with our code
There you
between
go.
classes.
You like that, huh?
I can't
You
use
like
a
that?
fleshlight.
You could try.
Riggers.
I gotta get my strap if I want to use it, but then I won't even feel anything.
That'd be so sad.
Imagine.
You fucking
That's probably what people do.
probably.
Put a strap on and use a fleshlight.
What the fuck?
The dykes that are like, yeah, I have a dick. And then,
Oh,
they put a strap on.
lonely dyke.
A lonely dyke.
Oh my god, we should find someone like that.
A lonely dyke.
Yeah, I mean, you put a strap on
Tune
and use a
into an-
flashlight.
Right after White Power, tune into a new episode of Lonely
Lonely
Dyke, sponsored by Subaru.
Sponsors. Literally.
Can't wait to go
Stop.
home later and exercise.
There. Are you making fun of my exercise?
Yes.
You know what? When I have a fucking ripping 6-pack because of that, don't come to me crying.
Why would I come to you crying about
Because
that?
I'm gonna have a 6-pack and
First off, once you have a 6-pack, no one's going to come to you.
I am.
Just feeling yourself up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do want a 6-pack.
This is the hardest I can be as a
Oh
woman.
my god, you know what that
I
reminds
just need to
me?
be
You
toned.
went to the gym that one time, you got in my car, you're like, let's get food. I'm like, sure. And you're looking up, oh, let me see if I can get the healthiest meal. And you know what she ended up getting?
Taco Bell.
Fucking Baconator from Wendy's. You looked
No,
up, you looked up
it-
like what's healthier,
No,
Taco
it
Bell or
wasn't.
Wendy's?
It wasn't healthier. What fast food makes your butt bigger?
Oh
And
yeah,
it said
yeah.
Baconator because it has the most carbs.
Fucking Baconator.
So that's what I got. Didn't fucking work. And
because it's a fucking Baconator from Wendy's.
you know, and then
And did it once and complains it doesn't
and
work.
then no, well, I'm not gonna keep forcing myself to eat. If my
Was that-
shit's gonna be skinny, I'm gonna be skinny.
Was that the last time you hit the gym?
That was the only and last time.
Oh.
Yes, I'm never doing that shit again. I was there for an hour, worst hour of my life.
I remember that because you were pulled up.
The only good part about it was looking around and seeing those fucking juice heads with all those tattoos, and they were
I
like,
thought you said Jew heads.
no, and they're just like ripping that shit, and you're just like, holy fuck, I want to bite your muscle off of your body. But then they wouldn't even fucking bat an eye at me because it's like, what the fuck am I even doing here?
Because you're there for one reason: fucking exercise.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Plus, it's considered
Unless you're one of those chicks who like puts up a camera
Yeah.
and then goes, all these people are staring at me, even though no one's fucking staring at
Yeah,
them.
literally, you see the mirror reflection.
Plus, even if you
everyone's just
do end
doing
up
their
staring
thing.
at someone, it's fucking creepy from their perspective.
Yeah.
You
It's
know the
funny.
worst thing is, it's like.
But
when
also,
it's-
do you not expect people to stare?
When
Because
you have a
you set up a camera
tripod.
and 3 ring lights.
Yeah.
No one's going to be like, huh?
You know the creepiest thing about fucking going to the gym is like when you accidentally follow.
Oh.
'Cause
That's
you-
weird
like,
in
it's like-
any
it's like it's
situation.
like you finish it and you already have like, oh, I'm gonna go to this machine next. So you're going up the stairs, or you're going to like the same path, and they turn around, and I'm like, oh, I swear I'm not following you. Like I just want to do my shit.
That's why in any situation where I would feel like whoever's in front of me thinks I'm following, I'll just stop walking.
I've had to like do a fucking exercise I was not planning on doing that day. I'm like, fuck, I gotta wait until she leaves,
Yeah.
or when I get a phone call and I answer, I'm like, fuck, I can't just.
But what's great about the gym is if you think you're following someone, even though it's unintentional, you just gotta like find a water fountain and just walk past them and go right to the water fountain and just fill up your fucking bottle.
Yeah.
True.
It's like, no, I wasn't after you. I was at this shit tap water coming out of this weird spigot.
It's like you're not special. I was just thirsty.
That's so
It's like I was thirsty, but not for you.
Oh.
Then take out my water bottle. It's like, why isn't it clear? I'm like, it's not water.
It's not
It is clear. It's ever clear.
Yeah.
So TikTok's getting banned.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Everyone says that.
they said they mention the TikTok ban like 2 years ago.
They mention
they
it every
tried
single
that.
year.
But the thing
Joe
that
Biden's too dumb to even fucking remember what it's called.
it's not even that. It's just why are you focusing so much of your energy on this one app other than like fixing shit?
because it has China involved, and they're so
but like,
fucking
who
against
cares?
China.
It's like what the
Well,
fuck?
Fucking America.
They say they're stealing our data
Who-
because Facebook would never steal and sell our data
yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
and be convicted of that publicly.
yeah. But like, what fucking?
They
data
would
do you
never
want?
sell information to, let's make up a company name, Cambridge Analytica,
He said, "Let's make up a name."
and distribute that to third-party advertisers.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Like that's insane. Like
Oh my god.
it's like if
But the real-
America's not doing it, no one can do
The
it.
real funny thing is, so if they're basically forcing a sale to an American company,
Yeah. Didn't Mark Cuban say like, "Yo, I'd buy it"?
but the funny thing, the first person who came out and said they'd buy it was the head guy of the Senate committee to investigate TikTok.
Really?
So the guy who wrote the bill to ban TikTok came out and said, "I'll buy TikTok."
What the fuck?
Which doesn't that just say a little bit of corruption?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Dude, like even though I know for a fact I'm not getting rid of it, I'm only like concerned because that's how I make money, bro.
No, I know. I'd be pissed if it went gone because the clips I post of this podcast get way more views on TikTok than anything else.
I mean, because it's a fast form of like content, and it
Yeah.
always ends up on someone's For You page, whether they like it or not.
Yeah. Like, you know, we might get 50 views on this episode. A 4-minute clip of this on TikTok will get 300.
Yep, and then that's like 300 potential listeners.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So Jacob, how's that TikTok going?
Great answer.
Dude, oh my god! Every single week, yo guys,
I promise I'm going to get it started. I promise I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to show up here and I'll get the TikTok
I
going.
swear, trust.
Hmm.
And then he never fucking.
Oh, you need to film a final that's due soon? I'll be there. Where the fuck are you?
One thing's not going to the podcast, but if you like confirm the day before, like you gotta show up.
A couple days before.
Oh yeah, then you gotta show up.
Yeah, no, you asked 2 days ago.
I asked Wednesday.
You know, no,
Or
I think before,
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
which I did respond, but I thought, okay, here's the thing. I thought I responded to you by text that same hour until I went on my phone. I'm like, oh shit, Sunday works.
See, that's fine. Because you also showed up.
Yeah,
I will take a show up versus a response.
yeah.
Yeah.
But where were you?
But a response and no show up
Ooh,
defeats the point of the response.
that's true. Were you planning on filming this on campus, or where exactly? Like here?
It was probably going to be at either like the parking garage at like the Garden State Plaza because on Sundays it's like empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Or like the Bergen Town Center.
Yeah. Because it's fucking right there.
Just
And that's why I figured it'd be like efficient because like we do this, then we go right there.
yeah, not even a 10-minute drive.
It's like I know I'm asking a lot, but like it's not asking that much to go down the street.
It's true.
You know, it's not like I got the perfect set. It's in Virginia.
Please.
You all have to drive separately, and there will be no gas or food money.
Or money at all. for
Or
you to
money
get
at
paid.
all.
Will you do this? Thanks.
It's like, will you do this for a B minus?
Be honest.
Is this for Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, Williams is by far, I guess, one of the best teachers, but at the same time, hilarious. He unintentionally roasts everything you do.
He was roasting one day in class because not everyone showed up yet. So he was complaining about how black students will like hear the N-word in a movie he'll show in class
Yeah.
and then go to like the chair or the president of the school and be like, they said that word. It's so offensive. I'm so traumatized. He goes, then they get in their car, turn on the music, and it's N-word, 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 N-word.
Literally.
Hilarious.
And I'm going, and I'm staring at him doing this, and I'm going, I think you're saying what I should be saying.
Dude,
Can I get a pass?
Can I get a pass?
I remember somebody walked in late, and normally professors don't care, whereas they're like, oh, I took your attendance already, you're good.
Yeah.
Somebody walked in like, I want to say like 2 minutes late, sat down. Williams looked at this person dead ass in their eyes, being like, not even a fucking good morning. The guy's like, oh, my bad. Good morning. He's like, it's too late. Sit
Yeah.
down.
William. I never had him.
Although what is funny is he was asking me about my camera because
Yeah.
they're trying to get rid of the PMWs and replace them.
I just show up. I'm like, yo, where my PMW at? I'll take it.
And he was asking me, and then he asked about the price. He goes, "Oh, I don't think the school can afford that."
That's
And
concerning.
I'm like, "Do I got more cash than the school?"
I think everyone has more cash than the school. For
Probably.
being honest.
I don't.
No, you probably do.
Seeing how we're still on like Premiere 2019 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I remember I was showing Cricket like a feature. He's like, we don't have that yet. I'm like, what do you mean? Premiere updates like every couple months.
Yeah, and like you subscribe to it so you can get the
And
updates.
they're like, no, we subscribe to it, but like we don't have an efficient way on how to update all of them at once.
It's called Over the Break. You send in an IT guy and you turn on all the computers and just click update on all of them.
Yeah. There's probably like a master control where the one button does it.
Yeah.
Because he has the access to like see everyone's screen. So like if you have that access, I'm pretty sure you can click one update.
Yeah.
Because I think they're in 2018,
Yeah.
which is what the fuck.
My Premiere's newer than that.
Yo, they're 6 years behind.
That's crazy. 2018 was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing 2018? I can tell you what I was doing.
Playing basketball, probably.
I was suffering.
Playing b-ball outside of the school.
Yeah.
Then a couple of guys who were up to no good.
They started making trouble in the neighborhood.
I was doing.
Then they started DMing you.
I was doing physics. Terrible.
Just physics in general.
Yeah, I had physics in high school.
Just throwing an apple, watching it fall. Ah, write that down. Write
Mine
that
was
down.
at the signing of the Constitution.
I was.
Yeah, physics defined.
I was.
Physics defined.
That's
my
why-
junior year.
And when I said all men were created free and equal, I said, "Are we sure all?
Dude, like every single class.
Are you sure? Because in 100 years it might get dicey."
Right, it was funny because every single class was like an 80 or close to a 90. Physics was the only course where I was like, I have a 64. I was like going up to the teacher. I'm like, how can I get a 65? I'm trying to take this next year.
I had to do that in a math class in high school. I had a 27.
On 27.
And then my teacher, I told her, I'm like, what did I get in my final? She's like, I shit you not. You got exactly a 65. You passed the year. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I did enough extra credit in 2 weeks. I got myself from a 27 to a 72.
Damn.
But she showed me my exam. She was like, I kid you not, if you were to like erase that answer and go back to the original one you chose, you would have failed this course. I'm like, C is always the answer.
It caused so much trauma to my guidance counselor because she was drafting up the summer school paperwork for me. She didn't come back the next year. She quit.
Because of that, it's
Yeah.
like I can't with this shit anymore. That's crazy. Already drafting up the summer school
Because they're
paperwork?
like, there's no way.
There's no way you can go from a 27.
And then
to a-
I was at my math teacher. He goes, I'll give you the extra credit, but there's no way. But there was a way.
What did your mom think at the time?
She wanted me to fail just to be like, ha. Like, this is what you get.
For not studying or some shit?
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, mom, I passed.
Passed.
Has?
That was like my only concern. I'm like, not only do I want to go to summer school, I don't want to go for one physics course. And two, I'm like, I don't want to take this next year if I don't go.
But yeah, but then she was so mad. She put me in summer SAT prep,
Ew.
which it was horrible because the English was like pointless.
Dude, I never took SAT prep. I just read the book.
And then the math was taught by like a hardcore Indian man.
Was his name Kumar?
I have no fucking clue. But I couldn't understand a single word he said.
Not a lick of English.
Nobody understood a single word he fucking
So he was
said.
just like,
He was like,
7-Eleven.
Yeah. It's like 7 over 11 equals employment.
What about you, Jenna?
What?
Anything.
What? What?
Thank you.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
Craving crack again?
Yeah. A little bit.
Y'all got a fix. Y'all got $2. I swear I'll buy food with it.
Imagine if
Yeah, I'm imagining.
Yeah, I'm imagining. Imagine you're imagining.
I need to take a nap.
Imagine you taking a nap.
No.
Okay.
I need to take a nap.
You're imagining it wrong.
It's funny.
They're like stuffed animals in a bottle.
She doesn't look like the type of girl who snores in her sleep, but you know she snores in her fucking
I
sleep.
don't. You know, I was actually sleeping over this guy's house the other day, and when I woke up, he goes, "You know, you go like this in your sleep."
She's trying to taste the
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, no, I don't. He goes, yeah, it
It's
literally
like,
sounds
I
like
recorded
And then you sleep. You sing in your sleep. You're like, if you like pina colada.
No, I talk. Katya says I talk, but I don't know. I go like, and I grind my teeth. That's why
Oh,
my back teeth are like literally like this big. There's like half an inch left before they're gums.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to. No, I
you
don't
need
want to
a
wear the
microwave.
mouth guards. Everyone told me that. I'm not doing that. I'd rather have no teeth than wear a fucking mouth guard to bed. Imagine, gotta go to bed.
Because I've heard that before, not from you, but just in general. I'm like, how does that shit not hurt?
I don't feel it. But yeah, apparently I grind my teeth and I'm tasting things. Aerate, aerate it.
Like a hamster at a water bottle. Just
Yeah.
She then wakes up, it's like, I can still taste the Hennessy.
When I used to have a hedgehog, I used to drink the water with him.
what was your hedgehog's name?
Zeus.
I thought it
Why
was
not Sonic?
Because it was Zeus. Because he was strong.
You
And he
could have said
fu-
he was fast as lightning.
No, and he bit everybody.
How long did this hedgehog live?
I got wobbly hedgehog syndrome. I think
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, you told us this before.
I got wobbly hedgehog syndrome.
Wobbly head? Was it Indian?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it walked like this. And then eventually it died.
Wobbly hedgehog syndrome
I gave it
is
to my
the funniest fucking thing.
I gave it to my biology teacher after like 3 years of me having it because I just didn't want it anymore, and it died of wobbly hedgehog syndrome within like the next couple of months. And then
You got rid
he
of it.
no, he put it in his freezer,
What the
and
fuck?
he showed me after it was dead, and I was like, "Oh, Zeus, he's dead in a Ziploc bag."
Yeah, but he ain't wobbly no more.
No, he's resting in peace.
in the freezer.
I would find it so funny. Was he your science teacher?
Yeah, biology.
He gets the thing of liquid nitrogen in class, takes Zeus, pulls him out, smacks him with the hammer, million pieces.
No, he collects everything. He has a chimpanzee hand. Like it's so cool.
It's like a
It still
relative.
has,
Are you
like,
sure he wasn't a producer on Nickelodeon?
It still had like fur on it and stuff. It
Oh,
was insane. It was so
Was he
disgusting.
married?
Yeah, and he has
Someone should check on his wife.
one kid with autism, one kid with Down syndrome, and then
in the
two
freezer.
other,
In the
and then
freezer.
one other kid with Asperger's, and then like a normal one.
Everyone.
And he tells the class that he blames it on his wife. He's like, "That's not my problem. I have new sperm every day. That's my wife. Her eggs are broken."
What the
And he's like blames his wife for having kids with problems.
Damn. Every time someone mentions Asperger's, I just think back to that South Park episode where it's like, I have Asperger's.
And he put the burgers in his pants, and he goes, Asperger's.
Or the retarded policeman sketch where it's like, I just found out I have Asperger's, and he farts and he goes, "You want it?" And then he goes, "Oh no, chocolate shake," and then he just like shits out a milkshake.
Ew. That's funny
the
though.
Cartman burgers. What do you do to make them taste so good?
He puts him in his butt. I remember
Because
that
I don't know,
episode.
I got vaccinated at the school and now I have Asperger's. What a stupid name for a disease.
Yeah, and it's so hard to spell. It's not like Asperger's. I thought that for the longest time.
You type it in, yeah.
Asperger.
Yeah, I did type it
You
like
just
that.
get like a Yelp review for a shitty burger joint.
Asperger.
It's like a Johnny Rockets in Union City.
How do you spell it? Asperger's.
ASP.
Oh, Asperger's.
Yeah.
Asperger.
Asperger.
Yo,
I like how
what
South Park comes up.
What does Asperger mean?
Yeah, what
It's a
is
form of-
Asperger's?
It's not even a term anymore. They discontinued it.
I know a kid who actually goes to William Patterson now. He has Asperger's. He says he has Asperger's.
But it's not a term anymore. It's just now autism.
So they're just autistic.
Because now when they came out with the autism spectrum, they're like Asperger's falls on it. So it's just part of the autism spectrum.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
Which is a weird thing that that's a spectrum.
Well, because you could be a little autistic and then super autistic. I'm a little autistic. I'm at the beginning of the fucking chart.
Okay.
And then you got people at the fucking end of the chart.
We might have talked about this on an earlier episode, but me and my friends, we have a new way of defining the autism spectrum.
All right, where are you?
No. So instead of the science based one, we have it based with chips and salsa.
Oh, shit, okay.
So if you're very, very low on the autism spectrum, we call you hint of lime,
Okay.
like the hint of lime Tostitos.
So you're a hint of lime.
And then if you're full blown, you're queso dip, because you're like goopy and shit.
I want to be queso dip.
You know, and then there's mild salsa, just like there's mild autism.
Mm.
Then there's spicy. Those are the biters.
The biters and the
Yeah.
gropers.
And then Down
Biters and
Down
the
syndrome
gropers.
is the avocado salsa that Snoop Dogg promotes.
Snoop Dogg.
Guacamole.
No, it's called avocado salsa,
Mm.
which I agree with you because I've been having a multi-year long argument with a friend of mine because he loves avocado salsa, like the Tostito brand. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just fucking guacamole. He goes, no, it's avocado salsa.
It's
It's-
guac.
I'm like, it's fucking guacamole.
Yeah, it's guac. 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 I gotta go to the liquor store. Guac. 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 Guac.
Can I come?
No.
No, you can
Dog.
edge though.
Someone asked me if I wanted to soak with them. I said,
We got Mormons here?
We talked about that. What the fuck?
I was like, no, I don't know how to do
I-
that.
You know how
to
how
do
to do it. We literally talked about it on the podcast.
Okay, but I'm not gonna tell him I know how to do it because then he's gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
But you also need to invite someone over.
Up just hey, wanna
I'm not
suck?
having a third party bounce on the bed so there's movement. Like I'm not doing that at all. If you can't penetrate, I'm sorry, sir. I
Just
can't
have
help
Zeus
you.
do it.
Is
So
it what?
Zeus is gonna be jumping on the bed.
Zeus is literally like this big. He couldn't do shit.
You just go to the guy. I got wobbly pussy syndrome. It's like wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I can't
wiggle,
believe
wiggle.
someone asked you to soak with them. That is wild.
I was not having it.
Watch, it was just like an email from a spa company that said, "Would you like to soak with us
No.
in our new relaxing tubs?" Just a misleading advertisement. Welcome to Utah Spa.
Literally, it fucking blows my mind that that's like a common thing to do in Utah.
To soak.
That's the problem when you
Yeah.
don't have alcohol.
I like how their loophole is like, as long as I don't really do much, we're good, right?
It's a weird people. Like people will interview like BYU students, which is like an
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
all Mormon school in Utah.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What's your favorite party drink?" And they're like, "Dr. Pepper."
They drink
What's your favorite
chasers?
position? None.
They drink mixers.
Yeah.
Chasers.
Because in the Mormon religion, alcohol is a no-no and caffeine is a no-no.
Yo, at that point, what the fuck?
So like Diet Dr. Pepper is like the most like drank thing in Utah.
What about
Jesus.
lean?
What about lean?
You said alcohol's a no. Lean's not fucking.
You see a
alcohol.
black Mormon? Don't fucking exist.
Stop! Did you see that fucking post I sent you? He was like, "Sorry, sir, we don't have a great flavored soda." He's like, "I asked for Diet Pepper." Yep, no lean either, sir.
Yeah, we're all
Oh
out of
my
Hennessy.
God.
I asked for water.
I asked for water.
Yep, no lean either, sir. That's funny.
wild.
Oh fuck.
Very, very funny.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Between Classes podcast.
Thanks.
Watch us on YouTube. Listen to us wherever you get your finer podcasts. Follow us on all social medias. You can DM Jenna if you're under the age of 18.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, Sir Ad is
And tune in next week when we have special guest Dan Schneider
with Amanda Bynes.
with Amanda Bynes
And T-Bone?
and Tebow.
Yep.
And just so he could be like, "That's not cool."
I got
Every
He, go-
time.
he goes, "I got you a Roadcaster on a stick."
On a stick. That's funny.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.